Hello, team, and welcome back. It's raining. So, we haven't moved on. We're exactly where we left ourselves, which is just outside NWAF, which is down that way. And we are heading over to Novaya Petrovka. And then the plan is to go to Topolniki, and then Sinistok, and then Tizzy. I reckon. So there's a bit of daylight left. I think we'll see how long the daylight lasts. The storm comes in, or any of that kind of jazz, and we will see what's happening down in Novaya Petrovka. So the issue is, while we have some guns, which is fine, we've got a KA-74 and we've got an M16. They're not in super condition, and our clothes are ruined. So we're going to struggle a bit the more north we go, because the issue is one of weather. So it's going to get cold up here, and it's going to get wet, and our clothes are not in great condition, which is likely to mean that our gear inside our clothes will also get temporarily ruined, which is also not good news. And we really need better gear. So we really do need better gear, and that's why we're going to be heading this way to see if we can find better gear. I'm just going to check where I'm actually heading. This is north, because I think I've come out. This is more on the. That's definitely the west side. So we've come down here on the west side, which is fine. We just got to booch our way around. We'll keep an eye on the fence line, because that will help guide us around till we get to the road, which will take us to the train station. So there we go. We'll just keep heading this way and keep our eyes and ears open for anything strange, startling, magical, or tragical that is occurring. Thank you for those people who have commented. Thank you very much. All positive, which is very nice. And those of you who have dropped in and said hi during the broadcast, feel free to say hi. Hi, how are you? Are you doing well? How are things? I've been working on a new series, which is not a Daisy series, which I've just been dipping my toe into, and I won't spoil the surprise by telling you what it is. That will probably be coming out soon. So I'm dipping in and out of Daisy. We're all still fabulously excited and waiting for Sakal to come out. I did see while I was away that there's some more news on this pneumonia mechanic, which is designed to kill you, apparently. So that doesn't sound super. This pneumonia mechanic. So yeah, so it's definitely coming up an awful lot harsher. I'm pretty sure I know where we are now. It's going to be interesting. Let's just say it's going to be interesting. I mean, the story with Sakal is PvE is going to be hard, like real hard. I mean, forget PvP being hard. PvE is going to be really hard. Because there's just so many things that are going to be able to kill you in Sakal. So part of me being on here is to refresh myself a little bit. I've spent, like I said, the last sort of year mooching around on my own server, the White Cloud server, where I've been doing a whole lot of technical deep dives and various other bits and pieces, etc, etc, etc. And that's all great, but I haven't played on official in a while. I haven't had to live and survive on official, and part of this series is me sort of, you know, getting my eye back in, as you might say. So the thing is, I know where I'm going. I'm very familiar with these maps now. Certainly the Cherno one, because that's what the White Cloud is. It's a Cherno server. So that's great. So I know, even though it's foggy down here, I know I'm headed down towards Novaya Petrovka, because I've been here a lot. So I'm happy doing that and happy heading down there. But Sakal's going to be different. And there are I know it's based on a Tanoa map, and I know that there are people who will have played Tanoa a lot, or will have watched people play Tanoa a lot, and may already have a good idea of where they're going. I haven't been one of those people. So I'm not going to have a clue. So I'm going to get lost a lot for a start. So that's probably fair dinkum night, that I will definitely get lost. Nobody down there? Doesn't look like it. And then I have to contend with the weather. I'm going to have to contend with snow and ice. It looks like you're basically going to be freezing cold all the time, and you're going to have to routinely stop by the fire to heat yourself up, because it's going to be so dang cold. So that's not a positive. There's the train station. There's wolves out here. There's a wolf spawn out here as well. I've been hit by wolves at that train station before. Doesn't look like there's a military train spawn in. So yeah, so Sakal, honestly, blimey, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. So lots of fires, lots of running around. You gotta heat up all your food before you can eat it. So there's gonna be, I don't think there's gonna be any fresh food. Right, here we go. Look, there's a little house in that down there, and that takes us around the back. I might go this way. I haven't heard anything. I've only just been on. So, and again, you know, I haven't seen a base. I haven't seen the remains of a base. I haven't seen anything even remotely looking like it used to be a base. I haven't found evidence of people even trying to build bases. There's like, when I logged on, there's like 35 people online. So there's 35 people on this. Where are they? What are they doing? Are they all fresh spawns? Where are they? Where is everyone? I'm getting slightly paranoid about the fact that I can't find anybody. Yeah, it's very bizarre. I'm very worried. Like there's a party going on in Tizzy or something, and I'm gonna rock up late and be shot. Probably. So yeah, anyway. Sakal is tough. Right, head in the game. Where are we? What's going on? Clothes. Doors are open. Shoes? No shoes. Thank you very much. What's this? Gun cleaning kit? No, but sewing kit. That's pretty good. That's just juke. Is there anything we can repair with this kit? Where did you go? That's ruined. That's ruined. My bag. Fix my bag. I don't want to ruin my bag. Oh, talk about those people that I didn't hear. So that's good, that's good, that's good. Right, so that was out this way. Sort of behind me, but it was quite distant. If I'm a judge. And I'm not a great judge. But I have done some judging in my time. There's sometimes heli spawns out at the top of Novea as well. Frying pan and an hat. Ooh. Right. Okay. I gotta try and get around here. Obviously, there's some shooting going on. Short-lived. Probably Zeds. Somebody shooting at Zeds. I'd say it's not a firefight. I do not think. And you know, of course, that the reality is that the closer we get to Tizzy, the greater the likelihood that we're going to go back to the coast very shortly. Me being the legendary PvP champion that I am, not. spawns more than 1 or 2 Zeds usually. Can hide stashes and things up there. Not that I'm saying that people do, but you could, perhaps. Police is over there. I need water. I do need water. So I'm gonna have to go near police to get some water. I think we can do that through the back of the church. Five minutes until restart. That's inconvenient. Very inconvenient. Clicker. Sad. They must have spawned in on me. See anything happening. Sort of trying, hoping that I can get to water before the 5-minute restart, 4-minute restart, or very near to it. Somebody's been through here. At police, got 3 minutes. Somebody's been through here because I've opened all these doors. Medical's just up there. I could still do with some disinfectant. Minutes. I'm hoping that people will probably have spawned out. Right, we're gonna dive into this shop. Right, 2 minutes. I'll probably wait till I'm kicked. We'll just stay here. See if we can hear anything. Maybe keep our gun to hand just in case. Yeah, a bit inconvenient being ditched, but there you go. I'll get kicked off. I'll pause the broadcast. I'll bring you back in when we restart. So we'll switch it off. So we're in Novaya Petrovka. Got ourselves some water. which is cool. We're in near the square. You can hear some Zeds walking around. Don't know if you can hear that. We've heard some shots. They've probably logged off by now, but they might log in again when we log in. We're going to go and we're going to check medical for something in the disinfectant, and then we're going to skirt around the outskirts of the houses, probably just on this side, and we'll be heading in that direction, which is out towards Toponigi. And there we go. Been kicked. I'll see you soon. Right, here we go. I'm one of the first in, so hopefully that's good news when eventually we get there. Wouldn't rule out someone spawning in right on top of us, to be fair, while we're running around in medical. Ah, no disinfectant. That blows. Blowsy blows. Why would you lock that? Right. Bunch of houses along the back here. They're usually good for loot, running around in. So we're just going to head out with that. It'll take a while for the Zeds to catch up. Ideally. Battery? I need a battery. Equip that on my KA-74, which I just have. Now we've got a lit reticule, which is fine. Yeah, so it'll take a little while for the Zeds to come in. They'll come in. Just takes a bit. That's alright. So we'll try and make the most of it while we can. While it may be a little bit quieter. Radiator. Dang radiators. More hats. Come on, gun cleaning kit or two. Be good. Come on, a gun cleaning kit. The clothes are also very, very handy. But what is super, super handy is knowing that my guns are actually going to work and not jam on me. Bad magazines and particularly bad conditioned guns are the things that will definitely jam on you. But I heard a chicken. I think it was a chicken. Mosin? Zeds are coming in now. See the Zed down there. Shoes. The ski mask. Is that that's the one in black? Oh, prefer that one. Stuck down. Because we can not ditch that. We can ditch that. We can stick that one on. We'll get our kit and we'll repair it. And then we don't have white face sticking out so much with that grey, white ski mask, so that's cool. That's a little bit better. I find it a lot harder to sneak around with these Zeds being so sensitive to noise. Ball. And I know a lot of people have complained and they were going to change that. They still seem pretty tough to me. I don't know what you think. Think it's okay? You think it's more challenging because they can hear you more? You think they're just a pain? I don't know. I don't mind them having some sensitivity, but some of it's real hard when they're that sensitive. You know, when any little thing kind of sets them off. Shotgun shells. Sorry, itchy chin. Itchy chin, no. Where are the gun cleaning kits? No gun cleaning kits. Come on. Or a pair of pants. I'd probably settle for a pair of cargo pants, to be fair. Not a code lock. Or a truck battery. Oof. What's this? Some pistol mag. Not interested in. Yoy, yoy, yoy. I see what's going on. If anything. School. I wonder what anyone have tried to build in the school. Don't see anything immediately. See, there's a Z out there. We'll not be going out that way. Check these two houses over here for definite. I like these houses for loot. And the one at the end, actually. I like all three of these house styles for loot. Another bottle. Another nothing. Shotgun shell. Some stuff. Raincoat, quilted coat. It's grey, black, quilted jacket holds 30. Right, we'll get rid of that. So at least we're staying warm. What we might do is I give it a little bit of a repair, huh? Someone with a rifle way off. Right, we're gonna have a decent jacket-ish. It's grey, which is fine. It's not the worst colour. It's not yellow. For a start. And that single shot was definitely not the automatic weapon that we heard before. Which, you know, fair enough. Maybe they've got two weapons. Why wouldn't you? Right, let's have a look in the gymnasium. See if anybody's been doing anything in the gymnasium. Oh, there's some automatic weapons fire. Nope. Nothing in the gym. by the flats. Making quite a bit of a noise of it. Whoever they are. No, nothing up here. I'm so surprised. No bases, no broken bases, no attempts at bases. Aha! See? I knew there had to be one here somewhere. Well, these people are trying to build shit. Sorry, stuff. Yeah, that makes me a little bit happier. I'm not going completely mad. And a flag. No, thank you. Alright. Okay. So, where was that shot coming from? Down the front, I reckon. Which is a bit annoying because we want to get over there. So I want to get over there to Topolniki. And I don't like the fact that I'm hearing a lot of shots down here. Which is, you know, sort of more or less the direction I'm running in. Bag in there. Of course, a bag's not what I want. It's got food in it though, which will take free food. Speaking of, may as well eat it. Got a bit to go. Have some food. I think we, yeah, probably also have some of that. Now there's two schools of thought about running around with your guns out, so to speak. The first school of thought goes, if you're running around with your gun out and someone sees you, they're going to assume that you're running around with your gun out so you can shoot at people. And then they'll shoot at you first. So you're less likely to make friends carrying a somewhat hostile weapon around. Which, you know, certainly has possibly an element of truth in it. If I saw someone running around a town with an AK-74 or a KA-74 drawn, I'd probably think twice about talking to them, to be fair. Oh, another stone kit. Very nice. That's one school of thought. The other school of thought is, if you're running around town with some weapons on your back and they're not drawn, then someone's going to shoot you for your weapons, regardless of whether your weapons are drawn or not. Which, you know, there may be an element of truth in that. So, oh, I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to you. I've heard this dudette, El Duderino, out there shooting lots of things, or shooting things. So I might just take a slightly precautionary approach and have my weapon on me, if you don't mind, and drawn. I don't have to shoot it at people, but at the same time, I don't want to seem like I'm an easy target. Don't want to seem like I'm an easy target. I am an easy target. I mean, I am ridiculously easy target, but duct tape. Ah, fine. It's still not a gun cleaning kit. They're now way over there. They've moved off. They're heading up towards NWAF by the sounds of it. Looks like this place has been looted, though. Hip pack. I don't have one. It's so annoying that it's that color, though. If it was any other color, I don't want the party pack. So it sounds like they've headed off to NWAF, which is not where we're going. We've done NWAF. Not doing it again right now, thank you. We might circle back around later and do it again. But we're going to give it a while to spawn some new gear in. As I'm sure you'll know, because you are intelligent people who watch my channel, as I'm sure you'll know, there's a series of factors that determine gear spawning in, and some of that is time. So if there is gear that spawns in on the server, and it's gear that you don't want, so it's like, I don't know, butt stocks that for guns that you don't have or don't want to have. It's you know, badly damaged Vegas, things like that. You're like, I just don't want to carry it around in the vague hope because I can pick up something better. Those things. Is that a white thing out there? Those things are persist on the server for a while, and it can be like several hours for a while, several days for a while. And then eventually they'll what is that? I don't want to go. I feel like I'm being suckered into something. I don't want to go out there and have a look at it because it's a trap. It's a trap. A belt, wrong belt. Yeah. So you need to wait. You need to wait until you give the server a chance to respawn new gear in places that you would like it to respawn. So you know, don't dash out there after the next server reset thinking that everything's going to be reset and brand new, because that's not how it works. Right, this is Topolniki. Hello, Topolniki. Honestly. Not all of those are open. Ah, you Zeds. You sneaky Zeds. Make a noise. We don't want to wake the Zeds up. Except for the door. Ugh. Are you kidding me? I have a lockpick, but I don't want to use it for something as inane as one of these doors. Yeah, because people lock one door or something. I find better ways to use a lockpick. Thought that was a base, but it's the wallpaper. Ooh, sharpening stone. Don't have one of those yet. Do now. Because I got a combat knife, probably needs it sharpened. To be fair. Ammo. Ooh, leather kit as well. We're picking up some repair gear, which is good. Repair gear is always good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in here. It's one of the safer places. There's a holster there as well. So we want the combat knife. What condition are you in? Worn, because I think we had one and it got stuffed, didn't it? Got stuffed, and we have this, which is badly damaged. We'd like to keep that. It's a good backup. Wonder when they're going to bring in a sound for sharpening knives. Just a thought. If anyone's listening. From Bohemia. Chance would be a fine thing. Right, it's okay. Da 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 da. Anything else need repaired that we can repair? No. Leather repair kit. How do you repair that bad boy? NVG head strap. Don't know. Never had to do it. That's all good. Everything else is good. Okay. That's fine. Ugh. It's ZZ over there. So we'll head around the back here. ZZ. Nope. Thought I saw a piece of fruit there. My eyes doth deceive me. Toponiki's not very big. Small place. Ugh. So this is why I stay light. Because I can hop walls if I remain relatively light. The minute you start loading yourself up with gear, or I didn't take a revolver, you start to get heavy. You can't jump walls. It sort of limits your options. You got to really, you know, run around every wall and run around every fence, and it's just a pain. I'd much rather keep my mobility than wear armor, which is kind of, you know, sort of ultimately doesn't matter anyway because people can still shoot you in the head. There's not a great deal over here. There's too many Zeds for a start. There's this like farm industrial place over here on this side. Which might have a few odds and sods in it. Got a couple little houses can check out, and then we're heading on towards Sinistock Way. What's that? Torchy. More torchy. Come on. One gun cleaning kit. No. What? Another sharpening stone. I mean, we'll take it. But gun cleaning kit. Anybody? No. Glasses. No. No. No, no, no. Ugh. Wonder if it's even worth my time. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. I don't need a hacksaw though. Right, I got a ways to go over those fields. We'll be able to run a little bit freer once we get outside the bounds of the town, because there'll be no Zeds to worry about, but we do have to worry about players. Obviously. A hat. Pair of badly damaged cargo pants, but given our current situation, pants. And we also have duct tape. We can repair the pants. So at least now we've got clothes. It's not the clothes I wanted. I wanted a hunter's jacket and a pair of hunter's pants. But I don't have that. But what I do have is I do have clothes. So the clothes will keep me warm. So that's a start. So we've got clothes. We've gained a little bit with the black mask. The cargo pants are fine. The grey, nah, but it's not the worst. So anyway, we're now in clothes. We just really could do with a gun cleaning kit to clean our guns, do a bit of repairs, and not have to worry about the fact that we're going to get like 3 shots off and then the gun's going to jam, which is bad news. Really is bad news. So we don't want that kind of bad news. We only want good news, right? We're good news people with good news stuff and good news going on, and not burlap sacks. And more cargo pants. Right, okay. Okay, dokay. Right, we got a bit of dangerous work to do here. So it is what it is. We'll see how far we get before A, shot, or B, nighttime. We're running a little bit out of stamina. We're going to hit this house, then we'll hit over that way, which is where Simstock is. Over that way. After all that. Right. Ugh. I know you're looking right at me. Where'd you go? Thank you. I do not need another sharpening stone. Or a code lock. And there's just that right there. Right. Haystacks be thy friend. Dizzy's up that way. But we're going to go this way first to the stock, which is just down here. If I'm getting my bearings right, because there's the big flat bit up there on the top of the hill. So I think I'm getting my bearings correct. Like I say, no I survive here, kiddo. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Yeah, that's the road that comes down, and that's some of the buildings. So yeah, we're headed in the right direction. The barn on the outskirts. It's further up. I think I'm thinking of a different barn. Anyway, still surprisingly quiet, he says. Oh, under the stamina. Sawmill lumberyard. Wonder if anyone's been using it. Nope. 252 of 252. You were not there a minute ago. Firefighter. That's new. What's he doing up here? I get the worker guy. Oh, hello. Someone dropped a protective case out here? That shouldn't spawn out there. Oh, I'm sure. Cargo pants. Hello. You in your welding mask. Oh, you cut me, you turkey. Rangefinder. Not for me, thanks. Nope. No helicopters either. I haven't heard one. Not a single one. Not sure why that is, to be fair. There is a mechanism which causes helicopters to spawn in, and it relies on enough free space being around the location where there isn't a player. So I guess if the server has been particularly busy, or is particularly busy, and there is not enough space, then there won't be one. But I find that hard to believe. I mean, it's not that busy. Like, I mean, I've heard some people. I haven't really seen some people. Not since the coast. Right, there's quite a few Zeds up here. Annoyingly, there's quite a few little places to check though, which are you know, not bad for loot and such like. I'm not sure about the engineer's cottage as a place for loot. Personally speaking, but I'm concerned by the fact there's a lot of open doors, which, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Teddy bear. you start to see a lot of open doors, especially sheds and things. See lots of sheds. People really and stuff sitting out. If people are pulling it out so they can force a new spawn, some new loot. Teddy bear, more shoes. Hello, what's this? CRD. What's it carry? 76239s. This is not that. Yeah, bunch of Zeds. I'll try and not invite them to the party. Dairy. We'll go and have a look there for stuff. And not be very hopeful about it. There's also another place to get water up here. So I think we might head up some water. It's not a million miles away, so we might just load up. Always good to keep your water up. For the blood regen, don't you know? Go have a look at the store. What's this now? A savannah? Good condition as well. Ooh, a hunter's jacket. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. And I think it was good condition, wasn't it? Worn. Yeah, nice. That's what we're talking about. Now, just need some hunter's pants. And I'll be happy. Oh, and of course a gun cleaning kit. Some kind of hoe or a spade or some kind of useless implement. None of which is gun cleaning kits. Right, the water's over here. I have to go get the water. And still no disinfectant. Sometimes it turns up at the water, and you'll find little bottles of iodine or tincture or something sitting by the water. But I haven't found a single one. We're tanked with water. We're good to go. There's like a potato in there. No? Seeds. We'll head over across the road. We're going to head up that way. We're going to head up the hill. We're going to head up to the little flat bit. There's a trail up there, and that trail takes you up towards Tizé. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go that way. We're not going to go all the way to Tizzy tonight. No, don't switch off! Don't switch off. We're not going all the way to Tizzy tonight because it's going to get dark. And I tell you one thing, I am not going to be doing Tizzy in the dark. Unofficial. On a busy server. That's not happening. Also, it doesn't make great viewing. You want to see the foolishness. You don't want to hear about it. Me, lots of no, I'm being hit. Stop it. Run away. All that kind of stuff. You don't want that. You want to see me running away from things. Right? I imagine. I guess. I'm sure. Granny. Go away, Granny. So I plan to let you enjoy the shenanigans. What's that? Ah! Spotted that from a mile off. Aha! You legend. Right, I've got some alcohol. I can actually disinfect my wounds. Awesome. That's a win. So we got that. So that's a win. And that's not a win because I don't need spades. But there you go. Incremental gains, incremental gains. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Right, we're going to head up here. Head up towards the flat. So, Novaya Petrovka, Topolniki, Sinistok. We got some of what we wanted. Vis-a-vis, we got the Hunter's Jacket, which I like. One of my favorite jackets, for sure. That or the Field Jacket. We got Cargo Pants, which are actually not that bad as an item of clothing. They aren't that bad. They do keep you warmer than you would think, and they are pretty good durability-wise and various other bits and pieces. So that's all good. We got our alcohol eventually, finally, which is what we wanted, which is great. And we still have our weapons, but we still really would like to get them in better condition. But we do have some repair gear for ourselves, so we did manage to get some sewing kits and duct tape and leather and various odds and sods and bits and pieces, and this is the trail that I am talking about. So we're going to be following this trail for a bit. So yeah, so we got a few bits and pieces that have helped us along, that have picked up our condition. We've got some clothes. We have got ourselves sorted with a little bit of water. We still have enough food, so we're not desperate for food right now. We picked up some tactical bacon. We're still working our way through the whatever it was that we shot. Was it sheep? I think. What is this stuff? Deer? What is this? Beef? Got a cow? Blimey, it seems so long ago. Yeah, so we've been working our way through the cow. Still got some tactical bacon. That's fine. I mean, our food's fine. No need to worry about that. We can worry about getting food later. So we're moving along. We're doing okay. Sounds like Tizzy's just been hit. I'm just going to find a little place in the woods up here, because this is where we're going to log off. So there's a pine tree up here, so we'll go and sit in the pine tree and we'll log off, which will be a nice safe place for us to log off. So yeah, so we got some things. We still got the guns, and you know, that's in pristine condition. To be fair, it's the M16 that troubles me, and things like the attachments, you know, and the mags, and so on. But we got a battery for the sights. We have a lockpick apparently. We picked these up, which are, what are they, 357s, 380s. Don't need them. We're carrying a torch. Why are we carrying a torch? Don't need it. We got some sharpening stones. That's great. We have some spares, odds and sods. How's our blood doing? It's looking damaged, but it's okay. We got tets. We haven't got sick, touch wood. We're still carrying the little squirt gun around just in casey. And we're still carrying some extra stuff around just in casey. We're looking a little bit thin. Well, we got another bandage there and this one. but we could be doing better. But like I say, we've got 2 cans of tactical bacon, and we got 2 bits of meat, so we're doing okay for food. So we're not doing too bad. So yeah, so we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So up the blue trail, a little bit of a ways, will be Tizzy, and Tizzy will be next. And we need to think about what we want from Tizzy. What's our goal? Don't just run into these places, willy nilly, especially not Tizzy, because so many Zeds. What do we want? What do we want? Well, what we would like is we would like a DMR. I'd like a KA-101. Thank you very much, to replace this KA-74, because we did have a 101 mag. Is this it here? Yeah, so we have that. So if we got a KA-101 and a DMR, my life would be complete, and we could move on. We could do with a tactical belt and get a canteen. That would be good. We could do with a night vision goggles. If we got night vision goggles, that would be awesomely, unbelievably, fabulously great, but probably unlikely to happen. That's it. Boxes of ammo, maybe. Additional ammo is what we need. And I'm not bothered about clothes because I've got what I wanted. I don't think I'm going to get Hunter's Pants up there, which is the only other thing I want. And then if we get a kit out, I can drop some of this nonsense I don't need to carry around. It's taking up quite a bit of space, to be fair. Although a good deal of that is taken up by these two things here. Yeah, so that's it. So that's what I have in mind for Tizzy. When we get up to Tizzy, is looking for a real good DMR, KA-101, gun cleaning kits, obviously, some spare ammo that we can get our hands on. Don't need clothes and apparel, and that's it. So yeah, thank you once again for joining me for this one. Yeah, again, quieter than I thought. I mean, we heard some people, and we did have a restart. Sorry about that, but yeah, a little bit quieter than I thought. So far, this server has been. I mean, I picked one of the busiest ones in my region, and it's still quite quiet. We've only found evidence of one base, which is also a surprise. And I've been thinking about where to after Tizzy. So if you've got any ideas, drop them in the comments section following this video where you'd like me to go next. That's fine. This is the road to nowhere. I have nowhere in particular in mind. I'm obviously hitting up the main military places to see what we can get, but other than that, it's sort of, don't know. After that, see where life takes us. It might get to the stage where we have to start chasing gunfire to find out what's going on. So yeah, I do hope you like it. Do drop a like, do subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot on my way to 500. 500 is my next milestone, and then I can unlock a whole raft of fun things for you lovely, lovely people. Yeah, join me again. Probably going to be a little bit of a break in the action for the next few days because I have a little bit of real life things to get sorted over the next few days, next few evenings. So I'll probably not be seeing you again for a few days. So don't panic if you don't see me around. I am still broadcasting. I will still be about. Just maybe a little bit of time while I deal with the normalities of life. Until then, I'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now.